Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm okay. I got a parking ticket. I already filed like for a complaint
Oh,
thing.
okay.
But what I'm wondering is like the sign in which she gave me the ticket,
Uh-huh.
according to California CBC 11B 502.8,
Okay.
must be at least 17 inches by 22 inches with letters 1 inch high and in green and white.
Uh-huh.
And because it's a no parking sign for 2 hours, it's not like a no parking tow away, which would be red and white. But the sign that they have over there is only 12 by 18,
Okay.
and by law it has to be 17 by 22 so people like me can see it.
Okay.
And then also it has to be government issued. It can't be on private property, and it has to have like a marking, has to be clear. It can't be misleading with too many directions. Like you can park 1 hour and 15 minutes from 2 to 4, and it can't be all that because people can't understand it. It's and if it's impossible for you to get back to your car in time, they can't give you a ticket for that under the Equality Act. And for a disabled person like me who overstayed, it's also under the Equality Act. And they have to give people like me an opportunity to, there was nobody else parked there at the time. And also I've noticed that like around here, the signs like Pacific and Choro, some of the street signs are missing even here. They have to have them on every corner, and they only have it on this corner. But no street sign over there that says the name of the street. I don't know why they're breaking all these rules, like having all these trees up inside the wires, a lot of stuff. So if the sign is a no parking sign and a city permit is required, then the city permit sign has to be issued by the government and not by the city. There's rules for that. And it has to be also 17 by 22. And the signs over here on Choro, down here in this neighborhood, they're 12 by 18.
Okay.
And they're giving people tickets for this. My van was towed.
Oh, okay.
They towed my van over these tickets
Okay.
and devastated me. I mean, the amount of money it costs, thousands of dollars, because they add up all these tickets, and the towing company and the police department wants money, and you got to get a ride all the way to Grover Beach where they towed it to.
Oh, okay.
Walking. I walked over there. My feet were bleeding. I mean, it's like, what are they doing? If they can't have standards that are required by law and have their signs up there so people can read them and follow the law, then they can't write the signs. The other thing is, I just now stopped over here because I saw this big, huge camping sign.
Oh.
No camping, citywide ordinance. That's against the law. The sign is 31 by 46 inches in the size of that sign over there on the side of the road. It's too close to the road, and the maximum size of a sign can be 24 by 24. So their sign is 31 by 46. Obviously, they want all the homeless people to see it, so they made sure it was nice and large, but it's too large. So these signs that they have posted here that don't, even that one over there, no parking anytime, right there, says no parking anytime. That sign is too small. It's not the required sign. I can't even see it. There it is. That sign over there is 12 by 18. It's not the 17 by 22 sign. It's red and white. It's supposed to be green and white. That sign's supposed to be green and white. It's not an emergency notice or anything. It's no parking for 2 hours, So that sign needs to be green and white. So these signs that I'm going to take down this weekend, because I bought a thing to start going and removing these signs. I have the whole weekend. So by Monday I should have a stack of them up here. So you guys can... This stuff, this is... Am I what?
Were you needing to file a claim to get all those issues addressed on there?
If you want this information, I can, because I wrote all this down. I'm upset about it. It cost me a lot of money to get my You know, I mean,
Because
they,
let me double check. I'm not sure if that would come through management or if they're going to want you to go through possibly the city clerk's office, the formal claims.
oh, okay,
Let me just double check.
okay. Yeah, because I have all of this written down. These are the requirements. The sizes, the colors, it all comes from their own website. And they're not even following the rules right here on their own corner. Right here. They make sure that they put their meters up and everything, but there's no street sign there, no street sign over there, no street sign over there, but there's a cart. There's a no camping out sign right up the street here. And this guy with this stuff over here. And there's no sign, no street sign. See that sign down there? That little tiny sign up there? There's a red one and a green one. No parking. That's illegal. Legally, I can go remove that sign and take it down and throw it in the garbage. It's on public property. If it doesn't fit the requirements, it belongs to me. I can take it. It belongs to us. We can take them down. All you need is a socket and a little tool. You take those down. They're not up to standard. People are getting tickets and everything. They have to have these on every corner, not just one corner. You know, okay, where's the street sign? Oh, it's on one corner. What about the people going that way? And that way, and that way? They have signs all over this place. Who would want to live here? I mean...
Alright, so I went and double checked. So any type of claims, you would want to go through city clerks, and then from there they'll
okay.
get in touch with us for any records requests or information that you're needing.
Okay.
And then you're welcome to submit all that as part of it.
Okay.
And then this is the card for our parking program manager of our department. So
Okay.
you're welcome to email
thank
him
you.
and give him a call, ask him any.
Oh, is his name on here?
Yeah, so it's at the top. It's
Oh, right there,
Gavin.
Gavin Hesse? Okay. Okay, I can send him this too. So he has it, because it's very frustrating not to know if, you know, legally, like a lot of these signs are new. I've been here all my life, and I park somewhere that I've been parking all my life, and all of a sudden I'm like, oh, there's a sign. Next thing I know, they're towing my vehicle, and I'm disabled. I was like, what are you doing? And they towed it from, not from here, not from San Luis. They towed it from Pismo Beach, and I was folding my laundry, and inside, I was in the van, and they kicked me out without my shoes, nothing. And they said, yo, you really think you're something, huh? And I was like, no, I mean, I mean, what do you mean? You're taking my property. And they towed it down the street, like on 2 tires, dragging it, laughing.
Like that, you can also go to Pismo City Hall, since they're separate from the city itself.
Oh, really? Oh, okay. Yes, I would like to. That was so mean. I could not believe that I was sitting there crying on the gutter at 62 years old, a grandma, and that's all I have. And they drive off and they're laughing at me, giving each other high fives. I was like, are you sick? That's all right. Thank you for listening. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. I'll send this to this guy on the card, and then I'll go to City Hall, you said? Okay. And your name was? Erica. Thank you, Erica. Have a good weekend. All right, guys. They probably want that information. Doesn't sound like they have it. Always believe something wonderful is about to happen. Let's see what we can find over here. Anything? I love you all. I love all my subscribers. I'm sticking up for you out here. Ta-ta.